Have you ever met someone who simply refuses to post pictures on social media? While the whole world shares their breakfast, sunsets, and even small frustrations, there are people who choose silence. They don't disappear. They just decided to exist differently. And the interesting part is that this choice rarely comes from shyness. It often comes from a realization. There's a kind of freedom that only exists when you stop needing to be seen. Maybe you felt this too. That strange fatigue when you open an app, scroll endlessly, and feel that even though you're surrounded by thousands of faces, nobody is truly showing who they are. That odd feeling that everyone seems to be living a perfect life, except you. And for a second you think, should I also show that I'm fine? That's where the trap begins. Seneca once wrote, "He who lives for the eyes of others will never be free." These words, spoken 2,000 years ago, perfectly describe what we live today. Social media has become the new Colosseum of vanity, a place where everyone tries to prove they're winning, even when they're exhausted or lost inside. And the price of this constant performance is high: our inner peace. I've lived through this myself. For a long time, I felt I had to share every small victory. A trip, a project, a nice quote. Everything became a post. But the more I showed, the less I felt. It was as if the experience stopped belonging to me the moment I made it public. And I realized I was living more for the reflection than for reality. When you decide to post something, pay attention to the process. You don't just share, you perform. You think about the caption, fix the light, predict how others might react. And when you finally hit publish, that moment is already gone. It's been captured, edited, and handed over for judgment. The experience stops being a memory. It becomes content. Psychologists call this social performance anxiety. The constant fear of not looking interesting enough, happy enough, or successful enough. It's the feeling of being watched, even when no one's looking. Every like becomes an invisible applause. Every comment a reminder that you exist. And the brain, addicted to dopamine, keeps asking for more. More attention, more validation, more applause. Have you noticed how hard it is not to check who viewed your story? Or that urge to delete a post because it didn't get enough likes? It's not just vanity. It's emotional conditioning. The danger is that it quietly teaches you to measure your worth by other people's reactions. But some people break that cycle. People who one day realize they're tired of performing, tired of turning every emotion into a show, tired of living moments thinking only about how they'll look on screen. Those people discovered something psychologists call psychological ownership. When something is truly yours, you feel an intimate bond with it. A memory, an emotion, a small victory. But every time you